And welcome back to a new video. Today I will be showcasing mining in Wrath of the Lich King, and specifically in the area around Ice Crown for 2 hours and 37 seconds. And in that amount of time I accumulated, let's see, I think it's 22, it's 11 in a row, so 22 stacks, 24, 25 stacks of Saronite, which accumulate in a total price, if I sell it right now, in 2,222 gold. We accumulated 15 Eternal Shadows. So just to keep a track on this, I am gonna have to write it up, man. So Saronite was 2222, Eternal Shadow, which you get from mostly mining the titanium, 239, Eternal Earth, 313, Eternal Air, 71, Eternal Fire, 173, Eternal Water, 16. We have some crystallized, 10. Oh, I have one more water. I didn't see that. 14. 6. And 9. Crystallized air is 5. The titanium ore, 563. The gems, 101 for a topaz. The 100. Scarlet rubies, holy moly, okay. 504. Forest emerald, 69. Atham glow is 50. Sky sapphire is 38. Twilight is 39. We can check over the small ones. 23. $12. 31. 28. 12. 9. Okay, that is it. The final number for all of this is 4,556 gold. A little disclaimer though, this is the starting point of this expansion. Like, rarely many people, or some people, are actually getting towards 80 now. The prices were yesterday even higher. I think it was about 5. So one stack of Saronite was, I think it was about 5 for each. So one stack of Saronite was 100 gold. So it's dropping by the hour, I would say. And also, I have a few recommendations. My first recommendation is get on a Paladin. Go protection. Get all the talents that reduces your hammer, which will put your hammer on a 30-second cooldown. You also have Turn Evil and you have Hammer. So if you pull extras while you are mining and you're in a contested area, I was extremely contested, I think the last half hour, I think. So make sure to just utilize your kit. I don't know the fancy things how to do this. But anyway, you can see the nodes that I've picked up. You should get Gatherer, the add-on, by the way. I can put it in the description below if you don't know what I'm talking about. But anyways, this is my route. So if I start from coming from Dalaran, I go in, usually around here. There we go. And in through the gates here, out to the edges. You have some awkward nodes right here that are occupied with... some mobs, a lot of mobs, so you might drop them or you might contest to do them. But if you contest to do them, you might actually run into other players taking the node as you are fighting them. Anyways, we continue, try to get out so you get the indicator for if the node is there or not. Through the gate again, continue to go. This is a juicy area if you're the only one here. This is extremely juicy, but rarely you're the only one here. And this is also for me a kind of a juicy area right there. Make sure when you go through the gate that you check it first one time, then you go this way. Check this one. It's extremely important in my opinion. And then you go through this gate. And this area is underrated in my opinion. Very often there are 1 or 2 nodes. Very often. Every time I do the route. So go in here, check it. Then you have this, go here as well, check down here, and you check this one again, if there's a spawn there again. Through the gate we go. You have a few nodes here that can be contested with mobs. But then again, you can utilize your hammer, but make sure to try to only pull 1, or if you pull 2, kill 1 fast, and then use your hammer. Keep on flying, just continue here. Along the crevices, and then you have a few more nodes up on the mountainside, which are really important to check, in my opinion, in my route at least. Continue here, and then you have the mining area. This is a really juicy one. You should always check that one up here. Then you go down again through the gate and continue, and you have some contested areas here as well with mobs. They are not elite though. The ones that are here elite and here are elite. Anyways, continue, go, continue through the gate, and then we continue and go all the way up here. Check these ones. You can ignore that one. And you go down again, and this is the route. That will conclude today's video. However, if you don't have a 80 protection paladin that you can play around with, or you have a lower level paladin you can play around with, you have some 80 characters, you can buy the cold weather flying and send it over to your alts that have Crusader Aura. But there's a lot of other characters doing this farm either way. I would highly suggest though that you do this on a paladin with a Crusader Aura, because it speeds up the route. You can cover a lot more ground that others can't. And I also see a lot of people having their alt paladin just following their main around, if they can do so. Anyways, thank you so much for following, liking and subscribing. From the previous video I had about Wrath, and I'm sorry about the lack of content lately. I've been kind of busy grinding it out, playing a lot of Wrath and a lot of Dragonflight, and I'm gonna continue too. Hope you find this video informing, and that I don't bait you too much with it. Make sure that this is a limited amount of time you can earn, right? So make sure to use it well now. Mine as much as you can. Mine on awkward server times. I mine at night, in the morning. That's my time to shine. Anyways, thank you so much. Have a great rest of your day. And I see you in the next one. Adios.